Hello guys and girls, it is I, Aaron Lee here, and I'm going to do a video about Watch Dogs Update 5, I believe, Vehicles Part 2, and the final part of the Vehicles section. The first vehicle is L Train. The Chicago L Train is a public transit vehicle that is featured in Watch Dogs and based on its real-life counterpart. Aiden Pierce can ride the trains as seen in the Hacking is our weapon trailer. The trains can be hacked and used as an escape option as seen in the second gameplay video. Then here's a picture of the train. A train entering one of the stations. Yes. That's it for that vehicle. Next one is Ford Fiesta. And taxicab will be the last. The Ford Fiesta is a drivable vehicle in Watch Dogs. It is seen in the E3 gameplay video. After vehicles is weapons. It takes me a while to drag because my hands get swayed too easily. I don't know why, but I just do this video for you. Design. The main body of this vehicle, especially the greenhouse section, bears very close resemblance to the third generation Mazda 2. The rear end is visually similar to that of the MKV Volkswagen Polo. The headlights, however, are similar in shape to those found on the Hyundai i10. Ford Fiesta, a side view of the hatchback during gameplay. I guess it's it's a little car. Looks like one of those mini cars. This is a smart car. Vehicle type: civilian car. Body style: two-door compact hatchback. Capacity: 2. Driver and passenger. Obtained: parked. The front section of this car is fairly short. And back to design now. The front section of this car is, this is Aaron Lee, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Now this car is fairly short, and right at the front of it there are two almost ovular headlamp units. The front license plate is mounted generally at the top of the front bumper. There is a bumper grill which spans almost the entire bumper with a short distance away from the lower edge. This car features a short wheelbase and a main body area made up of a combination of smooth curves and sharp lines. The lower body of the car is separated from the upper by a long convex curve that starts level with the front wheel arch and ends at the top edge of the rear lights. Each window's lower edge runs parallel to the main body line. The lower area of the body is widened by the presence of flared wheel arches. The rear facade of the car is completely sloped, a steep gradient for the lower body and a lower gradient for the C-pillar area at the top of the rear facade. There is a small body-colored spoiler with a small brake light strip. In the center beneath it, there are quadrilateral shaped light units below the rear windscreen. Within them, the red lighting eliminates two of the edges in a horizontal strip above the indicator and reverse lights, which illuminate the bottom edge of the light unit. The license plate is mounted in the center of the rear bumper. There is a small circular exhaust tip located towards the left, exiting the underside of the car, just beneath the lower edge of the bumper. Trivia: by default, this car comes with 5-spoke alloy wheels. And there's one gallery picture and a rear and side view of the hatchback. The top of the car looks like a hatchback. It's like a whale. It's kind of funny. I'm sitting here, guys and girls. That's it. The third one is full-size SUV. The full-size SUV is a sports utility vehicle appearing in Watch Dogs. Okay, the design of this SUV bears resemblance to that of the Nissan Armada, featuring a body of similar shape and size. Now, and each vehicle has a photo with some information about it. Featuring a body of similar shape and size, especially for the greenhouse area. And underneath the picture says, describing the picture, says, a view of the side of the SUV, and the vehicle type is a civilian SUV, and the body style is 4-door full-size SUV, and the capacity is 4 driver and 3 passengers. Obtained parked at the now onto the design of the car. At the front, the most distinct feature is a large black push button, a black push bar that spans on the central area, meaning the front of it, covering half the SUV's width. Behind it, there is a large chrome grille with 3 horizontal strips, and then a larger strip at the top. The headlamp units are mostly clear colored but there is an area on the outer edges that is amber for the turn indicator lamp. The sides of the SUV are fairly linear in the lower edges, and the windows, are straight. The SUV features high-profile tires like the wheels. On the inside, there are 5 seats and 3 headrests can be seen in the second row of seats. Above the occupants, there are 2 roof rails perpendicular to the SUV's length. That's it for that car. There's not a lot of information on this game as of yet. I'm sure they'll add more. Don't forget, it is a Ubisoft game. Grand Tour is the next one, I guess. I don't know what a Grand Tour is, but I don't even know about it. I tried doing the vehicles before, and the video failed, but this time it works. I hope it works. So, if I don't do it, don't mind if I have trouble with videos sometimes. The Super Coupe. Grand Tour is also a coupe. A Super Coupe, actually, is a drivable vehicle in Watch Dogs. It first appeared in the E3 press conference video from last year. The overall shape of the car has been inspired by the Ferrari 599 GTO. However, at the rear, this coupe has had its design mixed with a Nissan Skyline GTR, meaning the car has a hole on top, so you can look up to the sky. The front end of this car features a very long quarter section in order to house a large displacement engine. And the Grand Tour has a picture of a blue Grand Tour, and there's a description below the photo, and it says a rear and side view of the car. Capacity 2, driver and passenger. Obtained, not associated. Now onto the design of the car. The rear facet of this car is fairly simple. It is made up from 2 circular lamps, where the inner lamp is smaller than the outer ones. There is a brake light strip on the boot / trunk lid at the top of the rear facet of the car. This car also features a small rear spoiler, which is held up by 2 supports close to either side of the brake light strip. The license plate is mounted in the center at the top of the rear bumper. Gallery, only one photo. And the last photo has a description underneath saying a side view of the car. The photo looks Smoky or foggy. I can't tell. I'm not good at describing pictures. Sorry. Lightweight sports car is the next one. I have lightweight sports car, modern muscle car, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 cars to do. And then I'm done with video. The lightweight sports car is a civilian vehicle that is featured in the game Watch Dogs. It takes some design details from the McLaren MP4 12C, but its general shape corresponds more closely to that of the Lotus Evora. Lightweight. It's a gray lightweight sports car. There's no name for it. I don't know. There's not a lot of information on this car for this game. We'll show the picture of the car, and then below the picture says the lightweight sports car parked by the side of the road. Information: vehicle type, civilian car, body style, 2-door sports car. The capacity 2, driver and 1 passenger. Obtained parked. I mean taken. I guess there might be more cars when the game comes out. I don't know. Modern muscle car is the next one. I'm trying to get more subscribers. That's why I'm doing these videos. The modern muscle car is a civilian vehicle that is featured in Watch Dogs. It takes design cues from the modern day iterations of the Chevrolet Camaro and Dodge Chandler. I can't say that word anymore. I said it before, but I don't know. Judging by the engine sound, the modern muscle car is powered by an American-style low revving engine. I mean V8 engine. It says above the picture, modern muscle car, and then below the picture says they're showing the rear of the car. And it says the modern muscle car being driven by Aiden Pierce, the main character of the game. And the vehicle type is civilian car. Body style, 2-door coupe. Capacity 4, driver and 3 passengers. Obtained parked. And the other picture is a side view of the car. It says below the picture, Adrian Pierce taking cover behind the modern muscle car. Police cruiser is the next one. I have 4 more to go, and then I'm done. I keep saying done, I'm sorry. The police cruiser is a vehicle in Watch Dogs. The Chicago Police Department uses this vehicle to patrol the streets and chase fleeing suspects by pursuing them. The cruisers are also used to form roadblocks. The police cruisers were first seen in the E3 gameplay video after the assassination of Joseph DeMarco, where Pierce is spotted by the police and is able to escape them. The picture is it says above the picture police cruiser, and below the picture says a side view of the police car with a punctured tire. Information: capacity 4, driver and 3 passengers. Obtained, stolen from driver. Trivia: the police car. I see what you're saying. The police car is a modified version of the known standard sedan that I mentioned in my last video. The police cruiser is based on the 2011 Chevrolet Caprice PVV. When multiple police cruisers are used to form a roadblock, a blue line wrapped by a red oval will appear on the minimap, effectively showing a line of police. Each police cruiser is equipped with a megaphone Next one is police helicopter. A police helicopter is a vehicle in the game Watch Dogs. In the E3 gameplay video, a police helicopter attempts to chase Adrian Pierce after the DeMarco assassination. Designed: the overall body, shape, and certain elements of the tail section of the helicopter gives it the appearance of an American-designed helicopter, such as the Bell 206. And the description, there's a picture of the helicopter way far in the sky. You can always see the light of the helicopter. And it says above the picture, police helicopter. And below the picture, a police helicopter hunting alien. Information: capacity 2, pilot and passenger. This helicopter employs a single tail rotor as its anti-torque mechanism, coupled to a to a single tail fin, which appears to be similar in shape to that of the Bell 206, the type of helicopter, I guess. Every police helicopter is equipped with a public address loudspeaker. The helicopter is also equipped with a dynamic high-intensity spotlight. The helicopter can be hacked via an iPad and other devices. As seen in an early gameplay video, it has been confirmed helicopters can't be piloted. That's it for the helicopter. Now the last two are Range Rover and Taxicab. And that was my vent machine that went off. By the way, it went off twice. So hope you don't mind. The Range Rover is an SUV that is featured in Watch Dogs. The design of the SUV, in particular the greenhouse area and the main body section, bears heavy resemblance to that 2013 Ford Edge Sport, but there are multiple design elements that can be linked to the Range Rover Evoque. I don't know how to say that, but whatever. The Range Rover, is a picture of it, and then below the picture is says a high angle view of the rear and side of the SUV. Now, model, the information model, Centurious, vehicle type, civilian car, body style, 4-door crossover, utility vehicle, and the capacity, 4 driver and 3 passengers, obtained, parked. Back to the design of the car. The SUV has a front face whose upper half is dominated by a connected grille and headlights. It features 2-step headlights with Exxon neon lamps, and then a grille which appears as a third step to information. The grille is made up of horizontal strips and edges which are all chrome. The main body of the SUV is fairly simple and flat, but does include a bulge towards the lower edge of the body. The body also includes flared wheel arches. The B and C pillars of the car are covered with a black polymer, while the A and D pillars are metal and body color. The side windows are complete with chrome trim. The upper edge of the rearmost window is slightly below the upper edge of the other side windows. 2 glass panoramic moon roofs are featured on the roof. The vehicle features split 5 spoke alloy wheels, which by default are painted silver. I guess default is some character thing. This car also features illuminated mirrors mounted just behind the A pillar. The rear end of the car features small rear lights with a small downward step towards the center. There is a small roof mounted spoiler attached to the rear of the car. Beneath the rear windscreen, the manufacturer name is visible in the center. The license plate is mounted in the center of the impressed area between the rear lights. The rear bumper is made from 2 materials. The upper half being metal and the lower half being made from a polymer of the lower area. The rear bumper appears to have extra lighting that sits above each exhaust tip. Performance. Little is known about the performance, but the SUV does feature large, high ventilation brake routers, which are mated to fairly small black brake calipers. Trivia: Joseph DeMarco owns a white version of this vehicle, which is seen in the E3 gameplay video with black window trim and wheels. This vehicle is manufactured by a company called Centurion, and the chrome lettering is found in capital letters above the front grille and below the rear windscreen. Last one is taxi cab. Okay, taxi cab. The taxi cab is a drivable vehicle in Watch Dogs. It is seen in the E3 gameplay video. Cabs around Chicago are run by the Rabbit Cab company. The car model is Chevrolet. As seen on the back of the vehicle, the design of the vehicle is clearly American and bears a lot of resemblance to the 6th generation Chevrolet Caprice. With 8th generation 2013 Chevrolet Malibu taillights, the taxi is modified the version of the unknown standard sedan. It is unknown if Pierce can use the taxis throughout the game. A Rabbit Cab taxi cab. And there's 2 pictures in the gallery. In the first picture, a taxi cab in game. In the second picture is front and side view of the taxi cab. Well, what you think of that video, guys and girls? I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I hope you're enjoying my videos and continue having fun. And stay tuned for more too, guys and girls, and there'll be plenty more. I mean, I know I'm doing scripted videos, but I think that these cars are pretty good in the game. I mean, I can't wait to see what they're like when we finally get to drive them in the game, if the game does come out soon. I know this game's been delayed and all, but it will come out in June. I looked at the release date before, and it said June 30th. That's like 3 days or 4 days after my birthday, which I saw. My birthday's in June 27th, 1989. Yes, I was born the same year Ghost Robo was born. Alright? I hope you know what that means. And I hope you will continue watching my videos. And don't forget to please rate, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, view, opinions and thoughts, and drink some hot chocolate. And I'll see you all later.